Hi.
Hi.
Pamela, can you describe barbed wire for me?
Oh, well, let me just, no. Let me see. She's just, Barbed Wire the character or Barbed Wire the movie?
Barbed wire the character.
The character?
Yeah, the woman.
Very, very tough, very, she's kind of bitter. She's been, the love of her life left her at war, and so she's kind of buried herself, you know, in the depths of Steel Harbor, and she owns this club, and she's kind of, doesn't really like anybody else. She just kind of knows she has to get through life and does what she has to do to get through it, making money or whatever she has to do, looking after her brother. And then the man of her that she really loved comes back into her life, just appears and wants a favor, and she's so angry. It's really hard for her to help him in what he wants to do, and basically he needs to save the planet, and she needs to help. You know, it's very high drama.
Tough job.
Yeah.
I've seen some of the clips, and your waist is about the size of Scarlett O'Hara's.
Yeah, not like anymore. No, I'm almost done here. I'm about to have a baby.
But 17 inches.
17 inches, yeah.
How did you manage that?
Well, it was a good corset, a strong wardrobe person, just cinching it in like that, and the stiletto heels. It was, you know, in kickboxing and that, doing spinning back kicks, and that was difficult.
Being pregnant, what can you still do? You're still doing kickboxing?
No, I'm not kickboxing, but I'm working out 3 times a week, just doing very light weights and walking on the treadmill or going for long walks. But I have to keep active. I have so much energy. Being pregnant, I just am overloaded with this energy, and I need to be outside, and I need to walk and move around. I can't really. Tommy tells me sometimes, you know, sit down and put your feet up. And I'm like, no, don't make me lie down, please. And he's like, I'm not trying to say anything bad. And I go, no, I can't. I really can't. I have to keep on moving.
Well, you still look beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
I looked like Jabba the Hutt. You look wonderful.
Oh, I can feel a little puffy.
Listen, we're both from Canada. I'm from Calgary.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I lived in Calgary for a brief moment of my life.
Can you tell me when and what happened?
Well, I ran away from home. One of the times I ran away from home for no reason other than I just was a little rebellious. And I went there for a little while, just for a couple weeks, and then I ended up coming back home.
How old were you?
About 16,
yeah,
15.
And what part of Calgary did you live in?
Close to Red Deer. So, I mean, I lived in Calgary for a little bit. I can vaguely remember, but is Red Deer really close to Calgary?
It's north, yeah.
It's just north, so probably in between there somewhere. I was kind of back and forth between those 2 places.
Yeah, well, you get yourself into a lot of trouble as a teen, did ya?
Yeah, kind of like now. It's always something. It's always something. My mom, I'll call her and tell her everything. She's like, oh, it's always something with you, isn't it?
You're sort of the 90s Marilyn Monroe. Now, Marilyn always wanted people to take her seriously, but you seem to have a real handle on that. You seem to not care. But are you still working on your acting?
Yeah, I am, but the biggest thing with me is I just want to have fun, and I really enjoy what I do, and I have fun. I had a great time shooting barbed wire, and I think if people go see it and not think about it, I think sometimes people focus on your personal life so much, and really they should just be enjoying you as an entertainer or an actress or not. But sometimes it just gets so turned around with all the tabloid television and tabloids that are out there now. It's hard to separate one from the other when really you're just trying to work really hard and do a good job. And
you're a major victim of the tabloids. Now, Sylvester Stallone told me the craziest thing he ever read was that he and Elton John got married under the piano. What is the craziest thing you've ever read about yourself?
Well, when I first moved here, well, there's a lot of crazy things, but when I first moved here, this one sticks in my mind because my dad, you know, he used to always tell me, you know, he doesn't read any of the crap, he just reads the Inquirer and the Star. And I was like, well, I don't know what to tell you about that, but whatever. And he goes, he saw me in one of those magazines, and he said that in there it said that I was at a wedding and I ate the entire buffet to myself. And so I said, Dad, I wasn't even at a wedding and I never ate the entire buffet. And he goes, I still don't think that's appropriate behavior. I was like, oh no. And then as it's gone on, he's kind of realizing, now it's starting to sink into him where it's not true. But, you know, people just believe what they read. You know, I had to talk my father into not believing it, so I can imagine what, you know, the average person thinks.
Oh, well,
yeah,
I don't believe a word of it.
No, you shouldn't. But it's all part of it. It's entertainment in itself.
It is.